Welcome to Crypto Plus, where we bring you the latest information on cryptos, blockchains, definance, and futuristic investment vehicles. Today is Wednesday, the 14th of July 2021, and we're fighting against those condemning Bitcoin and the more serious cryptocurrencies, especially as the market appears right now to be falling by a decent percentage. That's the price. Outside the crypto space, there is a contention among some, if not many, that cryptos are scams and are going nowhere, shortly to disappear into the annals of history, leaving investors flat broke. Well, today appears another headline that, at least to some extent, puts paid to that, and shows that even serious financial institutions are embracing products and services to facilitate this new entrant into the world of money and finance. We shall take a look at one such headline. But first, very quickly, we wish to refer you to a video we produced on Monday entitled How Crypto Exchanges Plan to Avoid the Fate of Binance. Yes, the Binance platform banned from a number of countries. And also on Sunday, another billionaire recommends Bitcoin, but he doesn't own any. But again, adding some credibility to the cryptocurrency story. And we've placed links to both of these videos in the description box below. So let's now take a look at this article. And for those living in Australia, it's about your country. So please pay attention in particular. Let's get to it. Okay, just a quick video announcement by Finbold Finance. About an hour ago, Visa set to approve Australia's first card for spending Bitcoin. Now, we often talk about Bitcoin. Will it be acceptable by various countries? Will it be acceptable by various regulatory authorities? And also companies, organizations, and financial institutions? Well, take a look at this. Global payments giant Visa has certified CryptoSpend, a startup created by two University of Technology classmates to issue a physical debit card to facilitate crypto payments. Visa put the duo through a rigorous procedure to guarantee the privacy and security of users' information, as well as compliance with anti-money laundering regulations. The Australian Financial Review reported on Wednesday. Later this week, it is expected to declare its approval, and the Australian company can begin to roll out debit cards to its consumers, who may then pay at retail establishments and hospitality venues with Bitcoin and other compatible cryptocurrencies. Users of CryptoSpend's app can make direct purchases instead of converting crypto to fiat, like some other apps on the market do. Growing adoption among payment giants. It will be the first time customers may use cryptocurrencies on an Australian payments card as part of an international card schemes network, underscoring Visa and MasterCard's global efforts to facilitate spending Bitcoin and other digital currencies for daily purchases. Now, this is really big news. Big news because it's the first time in Australia, but it's also showing us that when we look at the FUD or hear the FUD, fear, uncertainty and doubt cast by many of the major news headlines, if Bitcoin has no future, then why are organizations like Visa and MasterCard adopting them into their systems? Let's carry on. Both Visa and MasterCard are working to make it easier for customers to spend cryptocurrency at millions of businesses across the world that are connected to their networks. At the moment, PayPal allow users to change Bitcoin into fiat currencies at checkouts to make purchases in the United States. CryptoSpend co-founder Andrew Gresh told CoinDesk that the card would provide Australians with another flexible way to spend their cryptocurrency on daily things. And this is one of the great things, or previously criticisms, but now a great thing about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. People were fearful that it was just purchased to store and hold and hopefully increase in value, but they can be regularly spent now. and the number of outlets accepting them are increasing. Still tiny in the whole global aspect of the situation, still very, very tiny. But it's developing. We're at very early stages still yet. Novarti, an ASX listed company, will issue the card, which is anticipated to hit the market in September. BitGo, a New York licensed custodian, is in charge of the crypto assets. Users will also have the facility to spend other cryptocurrencies, such as XRP, which is Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum, with the card on top of withdrawing funds and paying bills. Other products. In essence, the action reflects Australia's economic market's rising interest in cryptocurrencies. In March, Hong Kong-based Crypto.com became a significant member of Visa Australia, allowing the company to directly provide its version of a crypto Visa card in the country. Visa has previously authorized the issuing of spending cards for several worldwide Bitcoin exchanges, including Binance, although these cards are not yet accessible in Australia. Crypto.com has been licensed as a direct issuer of Visa debit cards in Australia, and the company plans to introduce a card soon. Bitcoin.com.au allows customers to spend cryptocurrency funds using an EFTPOS card, but it does not have its own wallet. In the first half of 2021, Visa reported that more than $1 billion has been spent on crypto-linked Visa cards. There we have it. We won't talk any more about this other than to say, ignore the FUD. Yes, there are cryptocurrencies out there that are scams or meme coins which have no underlying value really whatsoever, even though the prices seem amazingly high. But there are a number that will be accepted because to some degree they're allowing themselves to be regulated. And this is the whole point. Those remaining unregulated and off, if you like, off the radar will have attraction but may not gain institutional support. Whereas those opening themselves to some degree of regulation, not as much as traditional banking facilities, but some degree of regulation, will find that major institutions will accept them. And maybe that's the way they'll have to go. We'll wait and see. Great news. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple. We're not recommending them as cryptocurrencies, but it just gives you an indication that they're not all likely to crash tomorrow because no one is interested or that institutions won't adopt them. They may crash for other reasons, however, but only time will tell. Now, before we end this video, just a note to advise that we were going to look at Nikki's portfolio twice a week. However, in view of the fact that she is currently in the process of moving house, as well as other activities, and to be frank, with her portfolio being relatively modest and maybe her dealing in cryptos 2 or 3 times a week, we thought it more appropriate that we actually review her portfolio once a week instead. So the plan is to look at her portfolio every Sunday. Now, if she cannot make it on a Sunday, then we will do it on a Saturday. But broadly speaking, we will review Nikki's portfolio, cryptocurrency portfolio that is, every Sunday, and that it will not, as a result, become too repetitive, which is frankly the danger if we looked at it twice a week. Periodically, we will look at my portfolio, but it's even more modest than Nikki's. But that might be once a month. Hopefully, when we get out of the red. Let's wait and see if that happens. Thank you for listening. Please give us a thumbs up. It's a quick video today. By all means, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And press the bell sign so you're notified of our videos as and when they're published. And we will be publishing further stories during the course of the week as they arise. Thank you for listening. Disclaimer. Under no circumstances what we cover in these videos should be deemed as investment advice, nor an invitation to invest in any of the vehicles or products we mention. We're not authorized practicing financial advisors, and you should please be minded of that. Before you consider any investment whatsoever in any field, we recommend that you speak to a regulated professional financial advisor. Thank you. Have a great day.